Welcome. I'm going to be just really blunt with you guys. It is 1 hour until the official price increases left. I do not know whether the price will be going up or not for real, but I think that it will be. But what you can do is you're watching this live wherever you are in the world. You want to jump in on the online traffic mastermind. I'm Vic. Been promoting this thing now for a week. We are doing amazingly well. We've had breakthroughs. I've had people reaching out to me on Facebook, said, Vic, you got me off my butt. Thank you. And yes, we are going to show you how to do all this. It's tactical next week. This week has been crazy. This offer has been blowing up. It's been converting like crazy because it's so real. It's so simple. This is the simplest way to generate leads on the internet that I know of. It's what I've been doing for more than a decade. And it's amazing to see that some people are bringing it back. And all I can say is just go to Online Traffic Mastermind, put in your best email address, pay the $5.60 to my friends Anthony and Alan. That will let me know that you're interested. You're going to get all of their tools. You're going to be in their launch. You're going to be part of their thing. And then next Tuesday, I'm going to show you over the shoulder exactly what I did, how I did it, how I generate leads, how I generate buyer leads, and how I'm going to be preparing my team, all of you, for this 1 year long project that Anthony and Alan are doing. So here's how tonight's going to work. If you have a question, please feel free to ask it. I'm going to go through my first interview with Anthony, which is now a week ago of Tuesday. He's in Ireland. He's a great marketer. He's the Irish marketer. And I have learned so much in the last week from him and Alan. I cannot tell you. This is like, I feel like I'm having breakthrough after breakthrough, and I want to share that with you. So we now have less than an hour before the price officially increases. And it's going to go, I'm told, to $97 for a ticket. Right now, it's 95% off. It is $5.60. That's crazy inexpensive for the quality of training that you would get from people who are making 8 figures online. Now, many of you are struggling because you are buying solo ads. You are buying leads. You think that these leads will somehow give you value. And I got news for you. If you want to generate leads from the internet, you have to give something of value. You have to pre-screen people with something like a tool or a training or an ebook, some sort of a giveaway. And this program has, I think, more than 2,600 products that you can actually call your own and give away in order to build your list. People always ask me, well, how do you build a list? How do you build a list? How do you build a list? Well, the way you build a list is by giving value. Now, what's value? Value is money, right? You're giving away money. You're giving away something that is actually something you would charge for. Well, if I wrote an ebook and I sold it for $27 and I give it to you for free, then you now owe me that $27, and all you did was give me your email address. When you sign up for a Gmail account, you're actually giving up your time, your equity, and things like that in order to have a free email account that they run advertising to, and they make around $200-300 a year from your email account. That's how the world works. It's done through a fair exchange. Anyway, I'm very, very excited that if you're watching this live, that you're here and that you're ready to jump in on this. So we're going to run into the Online Traffic Mastermind. So if you're watching this from your phone, please go and jump on this before the clock expires. We have less than an hour left. I thought it was 2 hours. I was mistaken. We have only less than an hour left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up Anthony and let me know what you think. This has been the by far the best interview that I've done this year so far. So here we go.
This is the best way to build your list out there, leveraging the expertise of others and making you an expert in the industry. And that's why you should buy
it. Right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Vic here, Mr. Hatman, with another review in the launch newsletter. And there is a launch happening. It's a 1-week launch, and you want to jump in on it. And why? What are you heisting? It sounds like you're going to be stealing traffic from other people. Tell me a little bit more about it. How is this different from all the other traffic things out there?
So this is a reinvention of an old system. Okay, so what you're actually doing, it's traffic heist is a very nice name. Let's be open and honest, right? It's actually crowdsourcing your list. So what happens is we've created a giveaway site. The whole launch is on and that we've created a giveaway site like the old giveaways. You put up a gift, you drive traffic there, you build your list, and other people drive traffic there and they help you build your list and you help them build theirs. It's a very, very great old system. There were some flaws in the old system which we've improved. So on the first section of what we talk about, we're going to give you the full training on how this system works, how you can go in and how you can actually get on and join the giveaway for free. So it's how you can crowdsource your list. You can send cold traffic, warm traffic, email traffic, Facebook traffic, any type of traffic that you want, and you can also leverage other big names in the industry, because one of the challenges that everybody has starting out is, how do I make a name for myself? Why do people care about my PDF report, or why do people care about my stuff, or the normal ethical bribe that we put up? Well, we have a vault built into this of legends like ourselves, Matt Basic, Sean Casey, Mike Martin, Steve Rosenbaum, and the list goes on and on and on, are putting up all of these gifts in there as well that you can leverage them. So you can put a Facebook post up saying, get a free gift from at Sean Casey at this place. And when they join your list. That's the beauty of it. They come to you. So you're actually using people that are recognized. So you're able to take their fans and bring them into your list. You're able to take people who don't know anything about it and bring it into your list. So it is a very, very open and simple way. You can use free traffic, you can use paid traffic. And the other beauty of it is that we have the opt-in pages customized. The gift delivery is there. Everything is all there for you. So you don't have to build a thing. All you got to do is spend 7 minutes to go in, set up what we tell you to do, push the buttons we tell you to do. And once you set up and forget. You just get a link and then you promote. And you can keep promoting. We're going to run this one for 12 months. So you can come back every month and promote. So it's a constant. This isn't the wham, bam, thank you, and we're gone. This is something that we're going to be there and working with you for the next 12 months and able to build your list. And we're going to be doing gifts of the month. We're going to be adding on other things as we move forward to make this an organic, living, breathing 12-month experience where you can basically build your list. And that's the whole goal. We all want to build a list, right? So it's tough when you're on your own and you're starting out, especially, or if you're struggling to build a list and you put up the usual PDF report that's worth $17. Boom, boom, boom. We've all seen them a million times. People are getting a bit of opt-in blindness. Now you can offer them 25,000, 100,000 worth of free gifts, right? And all they got to do is opt in and they get all these gifts. And anybody so if I send people and they opt in and they see your gift and they opt into your gift, you get that lead as well. So you're getting front-end leads, plus you're getting the crowdsourcing leads of all the people that are coming in as well from other people. Because think about it, the people are going to go through the gifts and they're going to look at them and say, yeah, I like this one, I like that. And if you attract them, and now you're getting leads in that you can sell and promote it.
So what you're essentially doing is you've built a co-op where the authorities are willing to share their authority to help you build your list, but you're also thereby building your authority. And then as you become more of an authority, you actually have people responding to your list. Because see,
Right.
what a lot of people don't understand about list building is, let's face it, we all in this industry, it's incestuous. It's like a snake eating its own tail. We all know everybody. Everybody knows everybody.
People straight into the sales page, right? So, which is really nice because guys in launches like pre-frame pages, and we'll be notifying you, like Vic is here, of upcoming launches, what's happening, the stuff that we're getting involved with, and the people that we know are great people for you to go to as well. So it's very unique in what it is. There's a number. It sounds very complicated. The very simple thing is, once you put up your gift, you just send traffic and watch your list grow, because everybody's working together. That is the one big thing. This industry is always people fighting against each other and going against each other. We're bringing everybody together in the community, as Vic said, and we're going to get you all up to promote. And then what happens is, you know, Alan, my partner in this, when he did it, he got an 11,500 list. When I did it, I got a 3,500 list. So we're giving you the opportunity as well. It's a paid upgrade to be able to get your front end leads as well. You know, it's the second OTO on this, being perfectly open and honest about it. It's $47. It will be $17 a month after the launch, but it's $47. I recommend you grab that of all the OTOs, because what that means is any person that you send, you can download that CSV and put it up into your autoresponder. Okay, so you're going to get every person. So if you want to test, do you ever think, you know, I was always thinking of testing this traffic, but it might mess up my stuff. You can send it to ours, because you can't mess us up. We have the opt-in pages optimized. We know what works. You get all your statistics. You're getting everything. My apologies. You're getting everything coming in and going for you. Everything is built. You don't have to, all you got to do is literally spend 5 or 6 minutes, follow the videos and instructions. We also give you traffic training as well as part of the first the first one. And if you want to come and join us as an affiliate, then, you know, use Vic's reference, and we will absolutely help you out in that as well.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So you mean I could take my product, SociSnap, and just stick it up there, and then utilize this as like a collective bonus or something like that to help people promote my product?
Correct. Absolutely. 100%.
So what would be the audience for this? Who is this for? Would this work for newbies, people who are just getting started or think that they're getting started?
Yeah, it's perfect for anybody really, right? But it really is newbie friendly, because you don't have to build an opt-in page. You don't have to get the copy done. You know, you don't have to worry about the deliverability. You don't have to worry about anything. We take care of all of that for you. And like, people, look, we're marketers, and people talk about stuff, and, you know, building an opt-in page is a very, very easy thing for me or Vic, right? Because we built thousands of them. I remember building my first opt-in page and nearly banging the computer against the wall, right? It was an absolute nightmare. And then trying to get it to work and trying to get it to convert, because building it is one thing, right? But it's getting it to work is a whole different thing, because you got to split test. You split test the fonts, the copy, the color of the button, the color of the opt-in button. Right. You split test every single section of it, all done for you.
Well, you know, one word. We tested this for one of our opt-in pages. We added one word to the opt-in page, and all of a sudden it went from like 2% opt-in to 20% opt-in. Yeah. I mean, that's how powerful it is. One emoji, one little tiny little smiley face, and all of a sudden people are opting in. The footer text right below, that also is really, really important, because people have to trust the source. People's faces. There's actually a course, which actually I'm going to give this as a bonus for anyone who sees this. I created a course. I've been selling it for about $100, and it's called Before a Click. And basically, these are the 7 psychological triggers that you need to have before you ask people to opt in. What most people don't do right in marketing is the psychology of all the things you need to do before you send them to the opt-in page. You see, the opt-in page is not there to sell them anything. They should already be sold before they end up at the opt-in page. Yeah. And you can do that on Facebook. You can do it on YouTube. You can do it on Twitter. But it's all the psychology of selling has to be done prior to that. So I'm going to give that as a bonus, my entire course on the 7 essential ingredients you must have before you ask people to leave their social media feed and opt in, it's a perfect bonus for, I think, for this product. What do you think?
I think absolutely fantastic. Yeah, because you're 100% right. And like the other thing as well is that you are leveraging legends of the digital world,
Yeah.
right? You are able to leverage them as well. So you're able to use their, because that's how I started. And I was telling you earlier when we were talking, that's how I started. I leveraged off of their expertise. I leveraged off of their name to people who are already following them. So, you know, you go out, somebody says, oh, you put up and you've got these 20, 30, 40 legends up there that have all put up gifts that are all out there waiting for you. And that is, and the other great thing on this one is these people aren't competing against you. That used to be the old way, is that what happened is because how the gifts rank is by the number of people that you send in front. It works like Google. So the more people you send, the higher your gift goes, the more people you get back. So it's the more you give, the more you get, right?
Yeah.
The challenge with that was you would then get someone like Matt Basic or Sean Casey to come in and they would clean house, right? Okay. We're not allowing that. This is not for all of those are in the legend section. They're not promoting, they're not pushing it. It's just for us and you guys. You're going to be pushing. We're going to be pushing it as well. But all our leads are going to be coming in, and you're going to see those, and they're going to jump onto your gifts, so that you have a very, very good chance and a very, very high chance of actually getting up there, getting your gifts seen, getting more opt-ins. Because what you're looking for is at least a 1-to-1. For every opt-in you send, you want to get an opt-in to your gift. We've seen ratios. I've done ratios on these of 4-to-1. I've been testing the software for the last 16 months. I did 4 different giveaways. Biggest one we did was so far was 47,000. We expect to see 100,000 people over the next 12 months in this. That's what our goal is and the aim is. And you want to get as many of those 100,000 people as you can. That is the goal. So the more people you get in, you know, you can send any type of traffic to this. There's no except bot traffic. We will not allow bot traffic, obviously, because bot traffic is just crap. Right? That's what we call it. But like if you've got an unengaged list and you don't know how to re-engage them, or you know, go into Facebook groups on social media, you want to make a name for yourself, well, go in and say, look, I've joined this. This is fantastic. You can get, here's a link. You can get 25,000 worth of gifts off of these guys, or 50,000, 100,000, whatever value you get to. Then you're into a situation where, you know, why wouldn't somebody join? It gives you so much better opportunity of, as you say, with the psychological of why go there in the first place. Why should I leave 2 cats running up a wall, which is what people watching on social media, you know, are looking at a picture of my granny, to go and click on this link and to get taken off the site? Well, that's why, because they, you know, you're giving them this huge mountain of value that you could not do by yourself. And that is one of the secrets of it. So we've got this great promo done. You're getting the first offer is $5.60, right? We were going to sell it at $97. It's $5.60. So you get all the training, rest, and then there's OTOs afterwards, which you can go through. I don't BS anybody. We all know the game. They can go in if you want to come on and promote it. Absolutely, you've got experience. That's fantastic. Use Vic's name, and we will approve you, because we know anybody working with Vic knows what they're doing.
All right. So in a nutshell, what is this, and why should someone buy it?
This is the best way to build your list out there, leveraging the expertise of others and making you an expert in the industry. And that's why you should buy it.
Right.
It's the same logic. Like, you want to build a list. Just on a side, when I started in this business, I was extremely skeptical. We would joke about it. An Irish kid being born, doctor takes it away from the mother, brings it back to the mother and said, here's your mother, and the baby goes, prove it.
Yeah.
Right? We're born skeptical. And, you know, I interviewed 40 people privately by getting them drunk, right? A lot of drinking. Because I had lost my business. I got completely wiped out. I joke and say my story is riches to rags to riches, right? I got completely annihilated, and I have 5 kids, and I wanted to make sure I was doing. So I knew from business, because I'm in business since I'm 16, I asked, what's the one thing you do every day? And the one thing they said, every single speaker and every person that I met who was making money in the industry, was they send emails. They were
doing what?
They send an email. They build a list and they send an email.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. It's the core. It's the foundation. There's been
it is.
Yeah, and if you get that built, and that builds this for you in a beautiful way that you don't have to worry about any of the technical stuff we look after.
Right. It's one of my colleagues said it really well. They said that email is a medium of authority. It's an official communication. Like
Yes.
when you go buy a movie ticket, what do? They send you an email that you bought the ticket, right? Yes, you can SMS. Yes, you can get a mobile, on your phone. But by and large, you're also going to get an email in your receipt. It's the medium that the world operates under is email.
The biggest argument when people talk to me about email, I just turn around and say, it's very, very simple. I give you a very simple statement that will shut everybody up in their argument with email. Facebook send me emails. Facebook send me emails to go back in and spend money on Facebook. Facebook send me emails to go back and spend money on Facebook.
Exactly.
There's no other argument. You don't need to talk about anything else. Facebook send you emails.
Yeah, I know. But it's really funny is that Facebook's emails end up in spam, but Google's emails also end up in Google spam because they're different departments. I think it's really funny.
And PayPal.
And PayPal. So, yeah, all jokes aside, a number of years ago, I ran a Facebook ad. What I did is I uploaded my whole, this is one of the things, this is a little nugget I'll give you guys who are watching this. When I saw that my list was not opening my emails, all the people who didn't open my emails, I uploaded them on Facebook, and I boosted a video that taught them to where their spam folder was. And all of a sudden my open rates went through the roof.
That's never occurred. I'm going to swipe that. I like that. I like that.
It was one of my most popular videos. It's like, where is my spam? And, every once in a while I take that old video and I boost it again, but it cost me pennies, my friend. Pennies.
That is genius. I love that. That is genius. I love that.
Yeah. From that, I wrote a whole course on Facebook marketing for marketers on basically, it's all about email, right? Because if you upload your emails, here's the thing. Let me give you another nugget. Upload your unsubscribe list and send them a boosted message.
Doing that.
Right?
Yeah.
Or the bounce list or your bad emails, because guess what? Facebook's been around for 15 years. They keep a record of the emails that people used to have before they were full. So if your email list is dead, go back through your hard drive and find all those dead people, upload them to Facebook, and just start promoting to them. I still love Facebook. I mean, I tried Google ads and video ads on Google, and I still keep going back to Facebook. It's just so simple. Many people don't know this, but Google does have a way of targeting emails through an ad, but you have to have a minimum of 36,000 in spend before they unlock that feature. And that's kind of out of the reach of some people, not all people, but you can do it right out of the gate with Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook are a bit more equal on that.
Yeah. But yeah, you can do it with Google, but they have to invite you into the program, and that means you have to spend at least like 6,000 a year for 6 months, 6,000 a month for 6 months on Google before they invite you into that program. But yeah, I mean, let's make this thing work. So it's like for the price of a coffee, basically, you can get into this program and start multiplying your list. I almost think of it like you're taking a microphone and sticking it to a loudspeaker.
Yeah.
If it's a total silent room, you won't hear anything, right? So if you have no list, even if you have 10 emails, you could make that 100, right? Everybody has 10 emails, right?
Yeah, and you can go to social media and you can post in the social media groups. Like just look up any make money online, list building, emails, anything like that, and you'll see it there. And you can absolutely go in and crush it across social media and free traffic. I love.
So those of you who don't know who Anthony is the director of the virtual summit. You've done several summits now. How many summits have you done?
14.
14 virtual summits. Each summit does probably 6 figures. We haven't done a 7-figure one yet, but
Then
so he knows what he's talking about. And so if you'd like to have him as your mentor, you want to jump in on this launch and get access to the traffic heist. I actually like the name. It's got a little bit of a, like heist films are my favorite style of film.
mine too. That's where the name came from. I love them.
Have you seen that one about the Spain where they actually go into the bank and then they print the money from inside?
I haven't seen that, no.
Oh my God. It's called The Heist. It's on Netflix.
Yeah,
It's all in Spanish, but these guys had this idea. It's actually kind of like what your product is. They break into a bank, but they lock themselves inside the bank and they're printing money inside the bank rather than trying to steal the money out of the bank. It's a fantastic show.
I like smart and clever systems, and I like things that I can go back something in the past. Like I'm very good, if I say so myself, at kind of reinventing the wheel. Not reinventing the wheel, but making a better wheel, making a better tire. And this that worked for years and then vanished, because it lost its potency. And I know why, because people weren't getting their front end leads and that type of stuff. So we fixed all of those. It's worked very, very well. And it's a very nice piece of software, and it's a 12-month process. This isn't something that we're going to take your money, we're gone next week, out over the hill, have a nice life. We're actually going to be with you for the next 12 months as part of this. So it's and we'll be updating new gifts and new products constantly. We have a comprehensive plan for this because we want to make this a roaring success.
Well, thank you, Anthony. Do you have an all-in package? Something where if people don't want to buy all the OTOs one by one, that they could click on a link and just get everything in the entire offering?
Yeah, so the whole funnel is $396, but we have an offering for the whole funnel at $297.
Okay. And so is that also a link that we could put on our review?
Yeah, you can put that link on.
Okay. So I'm going to sweeten the deal. I have a Facebook training. It sells for $500. You're going to get that as a bonus if you go into the program all in. And that one of the techniques that I taught in there is the one that you liked, which is upload the people who aren't opening your emails and teach them where their spam folder is.
That's worth the $500 to me alone.
Well, if you want like 50 more tips like that, plus how to really crush it on YouTube, I'm going to throw that in as well for everyone who goes all in. So you're going to get the YouTube training, my $100 YouTube training, and my Facebook training if you go all in.
Wow.
All right. So that's more than $1,000 value just for jumping into his launch.
Yeah. And you're getting a $200 off as well. So $100 off. Yeah. You're getting $100 off the price as well. So
off the funnel. Because I honestly don't like funnels. I prefer to just buy the product.
I understand. I'll be honest with you. I'm the exact same. I'm either all in or all out.
That's right.
Come and make it work, guys. And we've got a lot of great training inside our feed as well. Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the. You have an after party when the launch is over, right? You have an event coming up, people who get invited after the launch, they all come into. When is that? Is that July?
We haven't set the date for that because we're launching the site on the 9th, the giveaway. On the 12th of July, so it'll probably be 3-4 days after that. But the 12th of July is my anniversary, so I have to clear that with my wife.
Right. So is the launch July 1st or is it July?
The launch is July 1st for everybody to come in. And what we're doing is everybody gets in, everybody gets their gifts up. We give people 2 weeks to get everything together. And then we go live with the giveaway site.
Okay.
So we go with a bang and then all of a sudden it's everywhere because that's what you want to do. You want to make a big explosion everywhere. We'll have social media banners. We'll have social media sharing, images. We'll have all of this all done for you. It's all inside. It'll all be ready. Emails, swipes, everything. It's all there.
That sounds great. Thank you so much for reaching out to me and making it happen. That's wonderful.
thank you for bringing us on to do it. And guys, if you got any questions, ask Vic, or you can connect me on Facebook, message me, or send me an email. No problem. We're here to help.
All right. All right. Well, bye-bye, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.